G'day all, welcome back again to Dad vs. Son, and we're about to go on with turn 4 of mission 55, a Pursuit 2 mission in our Fresh Meat campaign, playing Combat Volume 2 from Compass Games. And we've got these people up here, but yeah, I screwed up, and poor old Jumper ended up with a bad wound. We've got a couple of flares up here lighting things up. We've got other people here keeping an eye on these guys. What else we got? We've got Mole over here, Chris Hill, Mole Hill. So we've got this little NCO here surrounded at the moment, and we're bringing me, old Piles, the pain in the butt, along with Gabby and has around to try and cut off their retreat. So first things first, we need a card and pour it on. All friendlies get a +1 weapon skill this time, and 104476. Okay, +1 weapon skill to the Baker boys. Okay, so let's grab a Duva. Utility, weapon skill, leave that there, and we can bring one down for the Scholar. Okay, so what are we going to do? So old Dud's up here, Dud's Pancaldi and Leo Prest. Christopher Prest. So they're both doing pretty good. They can bring fire down this way now. I think, which is a really stupid thing for me to do, I think I'm going to leave Leo on suppress fire, aim fire, suppress fire, aim fire. I'm going to put both of these guys on aimed fire. No, I'm going to put him on aim fire, and Duds I'm going to put on suppressed fire. And the reason for that, one more, sorry. The reason for that is I can bring aim fire onto this guy if he hangs around, or aim fire on here. But if this guy stays here, then suppress fire is probably going to be more effective against him. So that's why I'm doing that. So I'll put that there so I don't forget. This poor fella here, Jumper, I'm just going to leave hiding. If I move him and this guy gets a fire order, then we're pretty well stuffed. Simple as that. Because if he moves up here and this guy's got a fire order, then, you know, he's within range and everything else. And the only way is to sneak him. So this gives him the best of both worlds. Now over here we've got Bob, and I think with Bob we need to bring him forward. So I think what we're going to do is give him a run and gun, and that can bring him up to at least here if this bloke hangs around, so we can get a shot in. If he doesn't hang around, then, you know, we'll get to here, and then we can always try and come up this way or down this way. We'll just have to see how it goes. These poor fellas here, old Slider and Snake Sibley, have both got low ammo. I'm thinking we can't see this guy. He's out of range. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've only got a range of 3 vision, unless, of course, the flare lights them up. I think what I might do is leave Slider to suppress. In fact, I'm going to put them both on suppress fire. I think that is the best idea at the moment. I could probably charge up here, 6 against the 5, but, I'd rather not. So I'm just going to put the one suppression on there. They're both suppressive fire. Down here with Molehill, I think we're going to evade him. Now, depending on what this guy does, I think what we're looking at doing is evading up this way towards these guys. And I think an evade is going to be better than a run and gun. Maybe, maybe not. But an evade, if he gets caught by somebody, is a lot better than a run and gun in the open. An evade's a +1, a run and gun's a 2 if he gets caught out in the open. Down here we got Ambles, Greg Amos. This bloke's within 2. If he moves here or here coming back, or he stays there, we're going to get a fairly good shot at him. So I think what we'll do is we're just going to put a aimed fire on him to try and bring some fire on him. Scholar up here, I think we will keep suppressive fire on, because that is our best for him, because he's only got a 3 weapon skill. So this will help to alleviate some of it. Old Piles here needs to sprint. He needs to come up and around this way. And the same with these two. We will sprint to get them in position behind t'others. And here the same. Gabby's got a flare as well, which if he can come up and around here and pop it into sort of this area, it'll come up this way as well and help to do that. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's all of us. Let's do the Hermans. Okay, so first up we have Mr. Blue here in the open, who does have line of sight. Okay, sorry, in the open with line of sight, run and gun 5-4. It's our blue. Idiot. Righto. Run and gun 5-4. Next, we've got Mr. Blue here in cover, with no line of sight to anything. So in cover, normal, no line of sight, run and gun 4-5. So he's moving away as well. We can get rid of that. And we've got Mr. Yellow, so this will be our yellow card. In cover, normal, aim, fire, grenade. He's too far from anybody, so he's just simply going to be an fire. That's our yellow card. And we've got another blue in the open here. No line of sight, in open, normal, sneak 1-6. So he's going to go up this way. Oops, wrong way. Okie. Next we got Mr. Yellow here, in cover, normal. Come on. So he's a run and gun 4-5. So he's going to come down this way. He's running away. Now, that's interesting too. They're getting out of dodge while the going's good. Discard that. Now our white card in the open with no line of sight. Normal, hide. He's too far away for grenades, isn't he? 1, 2, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he's not. So we can try for a grenade. He gets an 8. So no grenade. So he is going to be open without line of sight, hide. That is our white card. And now our red card, shaken in cover with line of sight, shaken, cover, line of sight, evade 3-2. which brings him out this way. Which I don't think's real smart. But he is shaken, so he's not thinking straight. So we're going to actually give it to him. He's not thinking straight, and I think that's fair enough. So he can always try and stay there with a check, but I think he is totally shaken. He's got no idea what's going on at the moment. So that's all our initiative cards. We've got blue in cover, rapid fire. So he's not going to be doing anything of any consequence. Yellow in cover, no line of sight. Normal, evade 6. He's going away as well. And yellow in cover, no line of sight either. Run and gun 5. The other one was right. Yep, run and gun 5. Which leaves us our little shaken in the open man. Shaken in the open. Oops. Bring it up. Shaken in the open with line of sight is hide. He's just going to duck down and hide. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and the dummy. That's it. Let's set it up and see what we get. Okay, so our best is a 10. So it's going to be able, then it's going to be red, followed by Charlie. Able, red, Charlie, and then it's going to be, we've got a 67 and a 67, so we'll just go left to right. Yellow, white, blue, Faker. Yellow, white, blue, Faker. Okay, so able, red. So able up here, we are hiding, doing nothing. Nobody to spot. Able here is a run and gun. Comes down. Nobody to spot. And able down here, me. Sprinting. Oh. Yep, sprinting away. Red is evading 3-2. So we're going to see if he can stay there. So 5 minus 2 is a 3. He fails. He is going to evade 3. He is totally shaken up. He's got no idea what's going on around the place. We go to Charlie. Again, no Charlies up here. But we do have Charlies here. And they're both on suppressive fire. We can't see. This is the only one we can actually see. So the first one we'll do is Snake, who is a 3 minus 2 for suppressive fire is a 1. Plus 1 is 2. One shot for 2. Oh, smiley face. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's a morale check, idiot ass. So again, a 3 to pass. He fails a morale check, and he goes down from shaken to rout. And this now becomes a duck back. And then we have Slider. Here. Do I really want to shoot on him? He's going to be running away that way. I'm going to have to. Yeah. Okay, Slider is a 4, minus 2 is a 2, plus 1 is 3. In fact, we got a morale check on a 0 there, so that's actually going to go up to aggressive. So now we have a 3, and he does not. They are both done. Charlie here evading. 1, 2, 3. Can't get to him. So we'll do what we were going to do. We're going to come up to here. Whoops. And we have the 2 Charlies over here. Oh, sorry. We're going to name fire here with Ambles. He is nobody to spot. Can't do anything. We are sprinting here for 1. We are sprinting here for 1. And that is that. And we go to yellow. Yellow up here. Aim fire, nothing to do. Run and gun 4. Comes down 1. Is in range 3. So can spot our little man here. Run and gun in Bocage is a -2. So he is a 5. -2, +1 for the range is 6. -2 for night is a 4. -2 is a 2. And he does. And he spots us. Status. Where did you? There we go. Okay. So he's done. And then we've got these gentlemen here. 1 evading 6 and 1 run and gun 6. To there. We go to white. We have white hiding. And we have white hiding there. Okay, nobody to spot. We go to blue. We have a run and gun 5. So we'll do this guy. Oh. Sneaky's doing nothing. Run and gun 4 goes down to there. Nothing to spot. Run and gun 5 comes over to there. Nothing to spot. And that leaves the Baker boys. Both on aim fire can't do anything and nothing to spot. But we have suppressive fire into here. So we have Duds, suppressive fire. He is a 4. +1 for his weapon skill is 5. -2 for suppressive fire is a 3. No, he does not. And they are both done. Okay, and Baker down here. Suppressive fire on Mr. Hiding Shaken Man. Again, he is a 3, a 4. -2. Sorry, a 3, a 4, a 5 for the range. -2 is 3, and -2 for night is a 1. Oh, well done, Scholar. Righto, so we have a 5 -2 is a 3. Oh, he fails miserably. This will be a duck back, and this is now a rout. I'll bring the confidence tracker update to date at the end of the turn. Okay. And that is that, and we can go to Impulse 2 and remove the move markers, and we're back to able. Hiding, nothing to do, nobody to spot. We have a run and gun. So if I shoot here, it's going to be a -2, -4. He is a 4, a 5. So that would be 3 shots for 1. Is that right? 4 +1 for range, -2 for night, -2 for that. 3 shots for 1. Come on, Bob. Miss, miss, miss. Okay, done. And Sprinty Man goes 1, 2. We go to red. Red is now hiding, nobody to spot. So only red one. We go to Charlie, none up here, but we do have 2 here. This guy we can't see. This guy is routing, I don't care about. But This guy here we can see because he's lit up. And can we also see, oops, sorry. Can we also see this guy to try and spot him? And we can. Okay, so suppressive fire first to here. We'll do Snake first. He is a 3. -2 is a 1. There's nothing else there. So it's a 1. No. And of course we have now a him trying to spot. Oh, he couldn't shoot there. He has to spot. Sorry. So he's got to shoot there, and that's it. So he's got to do his suppress and fire there. So he got a 3. That was the last roll. So he's a 3, a 4. -2 is a 2. He missed. Now he's going to try and spot this guy who's run and gun in open, or field, I should say. Run and gun in a field is a 0. So he is a 6. And nothing else, a 6. And he does spot this guy. Oh, idiot. Known. Right. I'll get my shit together one day. Right. Now we're going to do Slider with his suppression. He is a 4 -2 for suppressive fire. And that is it. -2. So he is a 2. And he misses. In fact, he was supposed to try and spot him as well. So they can both try and spot him. Okay, so Snake, 6. -2 is 4 to spot him. Nope. And Slider is a 4 -2 is a 2 to spot him. No. So they're both done. Sorry about that. Brain dead. We will continue to here. With Charlie, we've got aim fire here. Okay, so we are a 4. We are a 5 for duck back in open. Ducky back in open is a 0. Ooh, a 5 into there. Just a normal rifley. Oh, smiley face! Righto, come on, ambles. Enemy event. Roll on the table, then shuffle the deck and draw another card, then shuffle the friendly card deck. Okay, so let's do the enemy event first. We roll. It's a 0, which I think is probably going to make it a friendly event. They are on the the attacking table. Enemy attacking. A 0. No problem. Roll immediately on the friendly event table. We get a 4. On the friendly defending table. If playing a night scenario, roll 1d6. Well, it is, so a 1. 1 to 3, friendly illumination. Okay. Roll 1d10 and place an illumination marker in the hex according to the table below. Scatter 1d6 too. Okay. Roll 1 die 10. An 8 puts it into 516. Let's grab a utility marker. Illumination. General. Illumination marker 516. All the way over here. 516, and it's going to go in direction 3 this way for 1d6 minus 2. 1d6 minus 2. 1 minus 2, it's going nowhere, so there we go. It's out there. So we've done that. Roll on the enemy event table. Draw another card to replace this one. Okay. A light wound. And then reshuffle. Okay. So we end up over here with a light wound. And here. So he is now a 5 minus 1 is a 4. A 3 passes, nothing's going to happen. And we have Ambles going up to aggressive. Moving over to our other fellas. We've got Paz, who's going to go 1, 2. We've got Gabby going 1, 2 to get around there as well. And that is Charlie done. We go to yellow. We have an aim fire, nothing to do. Nowhere to go, nothing to spot. We have a run and gun 4, 5. But he does have a target this time within 3. So he's a 4 minus 2 for run and gun. So that's a 2. Minus 2 for night is a 0. Minus 2 for run and gun in... No, sorry. Minus 1 for run and gun in a bocage is minus 1. But range-wise brings it back to 0. So 1 shot for 0. Nothing happening there. Down here we have a run and gun 6. Got no targets, no nothing. And we have evade 6 going up there. We go to white. We are hiding with nothing to do. And we are now hiding there. And then we go to blue. So this guy here is a run and gun 4, 5. This guy here is a run and gun 5, 4. Put him down the bottom. And then we have Mr. Sneaky 1 comes up to there. Nobody to spot, nothing to do. And we go Baker, and we have aimed fires onto Sneaky. So who's going to try and spot him? Judge is going to try and spot him. He is a 5. Sneaking in hedgerow. Bocage is minus 3 is a 2. He does not. Which leaves Leo at a 4. Minus 2 is a 5. Sneaking in hedgerow. Bocage, yeah, so that was a 2. Which means this has got to be a 1. No. So they're both done. They had nobody to shoot at. And down here we have suppressive fire. I am going to simply duck back. This guy is routed. I don't want to improve him. I'm going to duck back. And we can go on to impulse 3. Abels. Hiding, nothing to do. Run and gun. I'm going to run up to here. I've got nobody to spot, nothing to do. And down here we are sprinting 1, 2 to there. We go to red. He is hiding, nobody to spot. We go to Charlie, none up top. We've got suppressive fire here. but we can't see anybody. I don't want to suppress him. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't see him. He's going to move over that way next time. So I am just going to duck these guys back. We have an evade here. Comes on up. Nothing to see, nothing to do. We have an aim fire. Again, we will just... Nothing to spot. We'll just leave him for the time being. And then we have these two gentlemen over here. We will rock you. We will go 1, 2, and ducky 2. And we will try and spot these two. So we are a 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 3. Nothing else happening. Evade in open. +1 is a 4 to spot this guy. Nope. And then a rapid fire in there is a -2. So we have a 4 -2 is a 2 to spot him. No. We can try and spot him. And we can try and spot these two as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's still a 0. So we are a 3. -2 is a 1. And the same again. Nothing there. Okay. And then we have Sprinty Man here. 1, 2. Like that. And that is Charlie done. We go to yellow. Aim fire, nothing to do, nothing to see. Run and gun 5. Down to there. Evading 6. And evading... he was a 5. I've run him that way. He was supposed to evade there and there. So he actually evades to here. My apologies. It was just hard to see with my spectacles. White hiding. And white is hiding. Which leaves a Baker, who can only try and spot down here. So it's a range of 1, 2, 3, 4. The sneaking in Bocage is a 3. Okay, so it's going to be a 1 for Leo and a 2 for Duds. Leo first. Duds, no. Neither of them do anything. And down here we go to hide. And we go to impulse 4. Excuse me. Get rid of the moves and we're on able again. I'll do me down here. And I shall go 1, 2 to there. And then we're up here hiding, doing nothing. Run and gun out of line of sight. Can't see anything. We go into the depression there. Red is hiding, nothing to do. Charlie, hiding, nothing to do. Evading up. Nobody to spot there. We can try and spot this guy. We are a 6. -2 is a 4. And same here for a 4. And we spot this guy. Another dummy. So they are down to 10 men. Oops, sorry. Okay, anybody else you can try and spot? Yes, this guy who's sneaking in Bocage, though. a -3. So 6 minus 3. Can he? Yes, he can. Is a 3. No, does not. Done. They're done. Charlie, Charlie, Charlie. Aim fire is a 4. A 5 for hiding in the open. Hide and open is -2 as a shot for 3. And Ambles doesn't get it. We go to yellow. And we have a run and gun 4, 5. 4, 5 for shoot. 4, 5. Yep, that's. Oh, hang on a sec. Yeah, that's right, because you can't see him. I got it right. I did get it right. Okay. Yellow here, run and gun 5. Now, he can't see anybody, so he's still going to run there, and he still can't see anybody. We go to white, hiding, and didn't do him, evading 6. White hiding, blue, run and gun 4, 6, 4, 5, sorry, to there, run and gun 5, 4 to there, sneaking 1, 6 to there, and Baker can still try and spot him. Sneaking in Bacage is a -3. So it'll be again a 1 for Leo, a 2 for Duds. Leo spots him. Okay, so Duds can actually shoot. So he is a 4 at sneaking in. The Bacage is a -3. Gives him he's a 4, a 5, -3 is a 2 to hit. Oh, he does hit. Wow, Duds. Light wound, well done. This is a duck back. This is a light wound. He's now a 5. He fails and goes down 2 on his morale. So he goes from normal through cautious to shaken. They are done, which leaves Baker down here, hiding, nothing to do, nobody to see, and we are done. Nobody was doing any reloading, no grenades. That's it. So we can take this back to Impulse 1, get rid of these, go up to turn 5. Is that right? Get with it, O'Brien. End of turn 3, we were doing turn 4, yeah. Now we're on to turn 5. Right. Wow, you're an idiot. Okay, moves go, orders go, cards go, and now we need to do our check. So for us, we've got 1 bad wound there, and that is it. Bring out the horror. So yeah, we've got 1. Starting at the top, we've got a light wound shaken, nothing. We've got a rout That's 1. We've got a rout with a light wind, so that's 1. So 2 down for the Germans, down to 11 like it. So yeah, this was a silly thing for him to do, but again, shaken. I understand why it happens. And that is the end of that. I think we've gone long enough. It's 40 minutes, so we'll call it quits there. Thanks for coming along again for the ride, and I will catch you next time. Bye for now.